Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, people.
Today is not about exploring buttholes. Yet. Who knows?
First 20 seconds of the video and we're already talking about booty hole.
Oh yeah, I can't help it, okay.
I'm not blaming you. I do like me some booty hole every now and then.
See?
Ladies.
Fellas.
What?
What?
Hey, if it's dark and all you see is a booty hole. No, I'm just kidding.
A booty hole is a booty hole.
I mean, let's be real here. And it goes for everybody at home too. If you're in the club, it's dark, and suddenly you feel, and this is for the guys, by the way, just to emphasize, you feel something, you know, suckle on your Rick and Morty. You don't see anything because it's he or she is under the table. You're not gonna stop. You're just gonna enjoy it.
Ooh.
Let's be real.
I don't know about that personally.
If you don't know who is under the table, but you're getting sucked off and it feels good, you're not stopping it. You're just gonna assume and
I
move
opened
on.
the chest up here, by the way. I don't know. Maybe it would have dropped a purple for you. Maybe you want to check. Chances.
Like, let's be real.
I mean, I don't know. We'd have to try. I invite 20 people to a restaurant of my choice, but it has to have tables.
No, not a restaurant. Like a club.
Well, why not a restaurant? They also have tables.
Because a restaurant is a lot more quiet.
So, maybe I
This
enjoy
is-
some
you're-
quiet
you're in a-
sake. Ah, for fuck's sake.
You're in a club. Yeah, I already saw it and then I walked away. No, but you're in a club. You're bumping, or you're kind of like enjoying the music. You know, you're enjoying yourself a drink. You're just vibing. You're just chilling, and all of a sudden you feel your dick being taken out, and then, you know, she's slurping. You're not gonna look under the table and be like, "Hey, who's that?"
I don't know.
I mean, especially not if you're single.
Okay, in that case, maybe. But, I mean, still, you know, if you're in a club, it's dark, you know, a club's filled with people, all sorts of people, right?
Yeah.
What are the odds that you actually have some clean mouth down there? And what are the odds that you actually have some, you know...
You're overthinking it, man.
Yeah.
In that moment, nobody's, or well, maybe a couple people, but the majority of guys are not gonna give a shit. They're getting
hope they
hit.
don't give a
They're
shit.
happy. No, they're getting hit. They're happy. And then when they find out it's a dude, it's like, what happens in the club stays in the club.
When they find out it's a dude, they just lean down, whisper into their ear, "No homo." And then it's all fine.
Yeah, everything is allowed on their DAC clause.
Yeah.
You can have the raunchiest butt sex.
But once you lean in and whisper "no homo," it's all good.
It's all good.
Especially-
That's a pro tip for the homies.
It's not a pro tip for the homos, though. Like, if you want to stay gay, don't say that.
Jesus Christ.
What? I mean, nothing wrong with being gay, but if you say
No,
no
no, of
homo,
course.
it's like a, it's kind of like a contract.
Is it? We are getting canceled today. 100%.
Oh, yeah, we are in dangerous territory.
You are.
Why?
I didn't start with that.
With the sucky under the table? I mean,
Yeah, but that's not no. This is just a situation one can find himself or herself in. Herself with a penis. Oh. All right. We need to stop.
yeah. Bye, people.
No, not like that.
Oh man.
Speaking of being cancelled, though,
Yeah.
this episode will be up on Monday.
Yes.
We are finally back on schedule.
Yes.
We kind of fucked up the Friday one, but that's that was more of a time issue than anything.
Yeah. That's more on my end.
And now we're back in action.
Yes.
I won't say we're healthy, because we're not. But we're getting there.
Yeah.
Ooh, hope you missed us.
I'm sure they did.
Probably not.
No, I'm sure they did. I mean, you at least.
I missed myself?
No, they missed you.
Why would they miss me, though?
You have the most beautiful burps. I think the entirety of YouTube cannot compete.
No.
What? No, what? They cannot compete, or you don't think so, or what?
Just no.
Okay. I'll take it.
Excuse me.
It's okay. It doesn't have to be a very strong one every time.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said it's fine. It doesn't have to be a strong one every single time.
Oh no. I don't drink carbonated drink, so you won't get the earth shattering burps anymore.
Truly a shame. Maybe for the
The
next
one
episode I'll get
that,
myself a carbonated drink out of the fridge.
Oh yeah, you could do that. You could try to fill the hole that I left.
I'll need a lot of material for that hole.
And worn out gooch.
Damn it. I think the conversations are making me cough.
Yeah, the conversation.
Alright, so
look,
there's a ghost
it's-
of Andran, which we already looted before even respecting him. Just like, oh hey, it's your corpse. Alright.
Well, actually, his ghost appeared as soon as we touched his corpse.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. That's cool then. Okay, but I'll talk to him. Hey, stop fiddling with my body. He actually says that. Just so you know. You shouldn't go around messing with every random corpse you come across. Oh, you're dead. And no kidding. You're a smart one, ain't you? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. This is just a new thing for me. Being dead? Yeah, being dead. Are you toying with me? I gotta be honest, stranger. I don't feel dead. I mean, I can see... Sorry. I mean, I can see you there poking around my corpse, but here I am, just standing here. I guess I'm a ghost or something. What do you know about that? Your brother sent us to find you. Arrow and Anorak? So Arrow made it out alright? That damn rat. When I told him to run, I didn't mean for him to take off on me. I suppose I can't blame him. I probably just get the pants off him screaming about how we had to get out of here. What happened down here? Well, we got down to the heart of the temple expecting to find nothing but skeletons and a bunch of loot. But there's a crazy old man down there with an army of ghosts. Without so much as saying hello, the old freak cast some sort of spell at me. I panicked and told Arrow to run. We took off for the exit like a couple of scared kids, and the whole place started shaking, rocks falling from the ceiling and everything. I was dodging left and right, but I think one of them must have clocked me right in the melon, 'cause everything went black all of a sudden. Then the next thing I remember is looking down at you scooping around my body. Must be the old man's spell that turned me into a ghost, or whatever this is. Something tells me I ain't getting out of here until somebody puts a stop to that old bastard's scheming. Don't suppose you're up for a good fight? Want to go down there and beat some sense into that old weirdo? Yeah, beating old people is something we do all the time, so yeah. In the game, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Sure.
go.
Sure, in the game.
Let's go beat some old meat.
Ew.
What? To be fair, though, sorry.
I will never be able to understand people
Period.
like that are yeah, period. No, that are young, like really young, like late teens, early 20s, you know. And then they hook up with like an individual that is like 50, 60 years older. Like I get why they're doing what they're doing and why they're doing it for the most part. They figure, you know, they don't got too long left. Weasel my way into the wheel, you know.
Yeah, it's actually.
And then there's also people that genuinely just get off on, you know, wrinkles. But it's just I don't know. I just can't fathom being attracted to a woman, and this is for me personally, that is like 92. You know
Hey
what I
man,
mean?
you know some of them are in great shape.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not saying they're ugly. It's just I just don't see it. I don't see my dick getting hard while looking at like some worn out gooch that's had 92 years of use, you know?
It's very.
And I'm not just talking sexually. I'm just in general 92 years of use. That's a lot. That's a lot of time. That gooch
cannot
has.
objectify women like that, man. Stop it.
I'm not saying. Just saying. I'm speaking from my own perspective.
92
I'm a
years of
heterosexual.
views. Come on, man.
I'm a heterosexual male, so for me, it would be with a woman that has a gooch that is fucking 92 years old.
Now that's a better phrasing right there.
If you're a female and you're thinking about a 92-year-old skin because the dick don't work no more at that age, is that objectifying? No, that's just from your own perspective.
No, but it was.
I know you want a virtue signal, but at least do it right, man.
It was about the phrasing. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you
92
can
years of
suck it.
views. Come on, man.
It's 92 years of use. Well, what? You think she had a break for 10 years where she didn't piss or anything?
You said not just the coochie.
Yes, I
You
did.
said- no, you said in general.
I was talking about the
92 years of-
gooch, 92 years of use.
I will.
And then I said not just sexually.
I will.
I was literally talking about the pussy, and that is it.
Well, goddamn, then I misunderstood it.
Of course you misunderstand it.
You
Fucking
still should
moron.
not objectify women. I'm not
I'm
talking
not.
about you right now. I'm talking about in general.
You're not earning any brownie points. Nobody loves you. You know it.
Yeah. That's why exactly. That's exactly why I'm allowed to say anything. It doesn't change anything. All right, I misunderstood you. I'm sorry.
Man, I was gonna go on this tangent about something, and now I fucking forgot what I was gonna say. Thanks.
Maybe for the better.
God damn it, man. I've been sick for more than a week. I have all this bottled up anger.
Whoa, about 92-year-old pussies?
No, just in general.
Don't take out your anger on 92-year-old pussies, man. They deserve
No,
some
no,
love. This is one of those episodes, huh? Wait a second. And while you check out this amazing amulet, I'll take a sip of my coffee.
Yeah, well, I eat.
Mm. Did you even pick it up yet?
No.
God damn it. Why are you getting so many blues? What's going on here? What is going on here? Eh, nice. Ironically, I'm assuming it's actually your breakfast.
It is, yeah.
Funny.
At, what, 5:30? 6?
Yeah, it's like 5:50 or something. Like when we started, it was like.
Wait, I got a clock. Yeah. Keep forgetting we have a clock in this game.
Hey, another blue for me.
Nice.
Yeehaw. Oh, that's the boss.
I triggered him and then it ran back like a bitch. Phase 2. Phase 2.
Missing the epic music though. He's not doing it right. He's not doing it the Dark Souls way.
I'm listening to some 90s party music. Or not 90s, early 2000s party music.
Oh.
So for me, the battle was epic in a different way.
Okay. Let me drop you the 2 blues that I got here.
Let me drop you the 1 blue that... Oh no, wait, never mind. There's a ring.
There's a ring. You know, I got 2 devotion points just sitting there waiting for me to be spent.
Waiting for you to be spent. What can I buy with you?
Well, they are waiting for me.
To spend them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, English, alright? It's a language.
Yeah, that it is.
It requires speaking. And that, universally, I'm not good at.
No. Nah, well, neither am I, so it's all good. Oh. Excuse me.
So yeah, I just don't know where to put those devotion points. I gotta start a new thingy. Okay. No further questions, Your Honor. What are you doing?
Standing.
I see that.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you.
Alright, let's go,
Let's go up and out, apparently.
yeah.
Huh. Oh.
Well.
So we don't have to speak to the ghosty anymore to give him some closure about...
No, I think the fact that we killed the guy, that was his closure. Like,
Yeah.
he was no longer bound, so his ghost immediately left.
That's very likely, but I didn't get any closure. I would have liked to poke his corpse one more time to see if he's actually dead or something, you know. If he managed to move on to the afterlife.
Considering we saw his literal soul talking to us.
Yeah, but if he managed to move on to the afterlife, we do not know.
Well,
Also, did you just pick up another note?
Yeah. I could probably figure it out because, you know, I'm a necromancer. I could probably pull him back in.
Oh,
Be
well.
like, you're not resting, bitch. You're working. I leveled up, by the way.
Oh, congratulations. You're still so far away from it. It's unbelievable.
Gotta be honest, leveling up doesn't feel all that exciting anymore.
No, it really doesn't.
I mean, at this point, I'm just going through the motions, you know?
Yeah, you only get 2 skill points, so it's not like that big of a difference that you make there. Right?
Yeah. I mean, my briar thingy, or whatever the fuck it's called, is getting stronger, but...
Yeah, the briar thingy. The briar thong.
Yeah, briar thorn, yeah.
No, the thong. Briar thong.
Sure, whatever. Okay, so we got...
I am in the mood for some chocolate.
That is crazy you say that, because I was about to say the fucking same thing. Like, I could go for some chocolate.
Wow.
Well, I wasn't saying it, but I was thinking it, you know?
Wow. Yeah, that's scary. We're so connected.
It's kind of creepy.
Oh, yes, finally.
What?
20 minutes too late. We found a butthole. It looks like it also
yeah.
just finished some Mexican food right through there, but...
I'm gonna ignore that butthole.
How dare you.
Because it's in an area where we're not supposed to be yet.
Yeah. Never thought I'd live the day to hear you say, I'm gonna ignore that butthole. Never
I have
thought that would happen.
standards too, you know. I
What?
have standards. Sometimes you just see a butthole and you're just like, they need to learn how to wipe their mouths when they eat chocolate.
Wow. Now that is telling me that you do not well, no, never mind. I'm just no, just no. I shall not venture down that path. How many times I have to stop myself from going down ways that really do not want exploring.
Like a chocolatey butthole.
Like a chocolatey butthole. Berserker's Cowl.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Guts wore that?
Who's Guts?
No, don't tell me.
Nah, I know who the character Guts is, but
Okay.
like whose Guts wore it?
Oh. No, I mean the character Guts. Because it's Berserker's Cowl, right? So.
Is he considered a berserker?
I mean, the entire...
Show is called Berserk.
Yeah, so I'm assuming he, as the protagonist, would be the Berserker.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
seeing his character, I mean, he does go berserk every now and then. Kind of,
Yeah,
right?
sort of. I didn't really enjoy this series all that much. I don't know if reading it would have been better, but like the animated version was just no. Just no, you know?
Hmm. One of these episodes.
Captain Fraulein.
I mean, we still have like 7 minutes in this episode. We could just take a few notes off of that list. There's a chest up there and I want it.
We could. Yes, we could. The question is not could we, is should we?
I mean, yeah, I see that, but...
I mean,
they
the
are
longer we
piling up.
delay, the more we're gonna have, yeah.
And
Well, people, I am terribly sorry for what is about to happen.
and so am I.
I'm gonna
It's not
stand on this dusty ass bridge with my 6 notes.
6. That's
Yep.
cute. I mean, we have some doubles, so it's not gonna be that bad.
Visions of Terror, The Desert Calls, Terrors of the Eldritch Realm, Yanya's Diary, Corvin's Expedition, and Captain Fraulein's Log.
Okay, I feel like a lot of those are not duplicates, but I think there's 2 duplicates. Let me start with the Worthy Purpose, because that one's from the camp.
Okay.
Fuck my ass. Why is everything in this expansion so long? The dialogues with the NPCs and the notes, they've all been quite long so far. Ooh. Worthy Purpose. Let the sacrifice echo across the conclave that our brother Jaros was found worthy of bearing his life before Solal's blade. Few are granted the honor, and fewer still have the will to accept the burden for the benefit of us all. And so it was with our brother, who not only willingly stepped forward to feed Solal's hunger, he had Solal's sigils painted upon his bare chest as he paraded himself to the center of the conclave. Larger than life, he stood proudly before Sagan and his curved witchblade, and proclaimed to all that today marks the first day of their victory against the usurper. Jaros kneeled, as was customary, but his eyes never turned away from the vicar's stoic gaze. As was set down upon... That is weird to read. As was set down upon us by Soloel, Sagan uttered the sacred words and slid his forefinger to paint a rune upon Jairus' forehead. Then the vicar stood behind the sacrifice and placed the sacred blade upon his throat. This was the chosen's last chance to back down, though to be perfectly honest, such a disgrace would likely end in death anyway. Jairus looked ahead with confidence. His face was beaming with pride. Such was his faith. For Sola, he began to cry when Sagan slit his throat and plunged his other hand drenched in black flames into Jairus' chest. Sagan removed the dead man's heart in a swift motion and drank deep of the lifeblood spilling forth. Jairus' body slumped to the ground, his eyes still staring forward. Several attendants saw to his cremation as the vicar delivered the heart to Soloel's shrine. The heart was placed in an ornate bowl and incinerated, and as it burned, the runes upon the shrine grew brighter. Soloel was pleased, Sagan uttered, smiling with bloody lips. And this is the fucked up kind of clan that I decided to join. God damn it.
Alright. Visions of Terror. The place we have chosen for our vigil, this conclave, it is a cursed land. The veil screams in agony. The whispers from beyond threaten to unravel reality. Every night I've spent here, the visions of the other side came more frequently, and with greater clarity. What I first thought were images of darkness turned out to be much more. Within it were the screams of a million souls crying out to me, crying out for mercy. As my dream solidified, I realized that the darkness moved. It writhed like the mass of tentacles endlessly searching for something. The sight of it filled me with terror beyond anything I've ever felt. I awoke gasping for breath and grasping for anything within reach that would remind me that I've left a dream. To the chagrin of my fellow seers sharing the tent. Oh, he felt someone up. He touched some pee-pee.
Mm-hmm.
Shaken and unable to sleep, I sought the wisdom of the oracle. To my surprise, or perhaps I should have expected this, my master was already waiting for me inside his tent. Lanterns illuminated him in their flickering light as he sat cross-legged, without his usual regalia, on a rug with tea set out for us. As he stared ahead with his blank eyes, he gave me a tight-lipped smile and motioned for me to sit. Before I could utter a word, he said, "Yugel." I was taken aback and blinked. The oracle continued by describing exactly what I'd seen in my dreams, as if he had been there to share them with me. The insatiable night, he called it. The eternal darkness that exists in the beyond. It is primordial, unfathomable to the human mind. We see it as a mass of writhing tentacles, but what it truly is cannot be described in words. Yugel exists to consume everything. Its endless pursuit halted only by the light of the celestial stars. I was told that it is a gift and a burden to bear witness to the makings of reality. What he had seen could not be unseen. When I started visibly shaking, the oracle placed his palm upon my forehead, and for a moment I could swear his eye tattoos were staring at me. Yet I found myself instantly calmed. When I asked what he had done, he would not say, but he offered to teach me a technique to calm myself and banish the darkness from my nightmares. It is a elusive method by which I would conjure my own stars into the dream, brighter than a desert sun. Why is this shit so long? I thanked him for his wisdom and promised to return the next eve for my lesson. As I stood to leave, I glanced in his direction. He was staring ahead as before, a somber expression on his face. His tea remained untouched. I said no more and closed the tent flap behind me. It would seem my visions have disturbed Oracle as well, but I trust that his judgment and foresight will carry us through whatever darkness looms on the horizon. I pray to Drieg that the Oracle's teachings will spare me further nightmares.
Alright, cool. Awesome.
Of course, I picked the longest fucking one, too.
Well, I mean,
Hopefully.
like I said, all of them so far have been pretty fucking long in this, expansion
ridiculous.
thing.
It obviously means that they're trying to fill out the DLC with a bunch of shit that people don't give a fuck about.
It is kind of nice that they put this lore in here, right? But for recording purposes, it's a pain.
I mean, technically, we don't have to read it.
True. Sorry.
We could just pull it up, slowly scroll down, and if people want to read, they can read.
Yeah, but then they don't get to hear our delicious voices.
I mean, that might be a blessing in disguise then.
Yeah. Well, look, it's already a torture channel.
What time we at?
We are pretty much exactly at the 30-minute mark, more or
You
less.
want to do one more note?
No. This episode had enough torture in it. From
you
the
sure?
conversations that we had earlier to the note reading at the end.
Oh yeah. People are gonna cancel us for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go play with a 92-year-old gooch.
And I will beat some old meat.
We'll see you in the next episode, people.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye, people.
Bye.